Hey guys, Richard here from School of Nomads. So I just wanted to do a quick review on Vidyz 2.0, which is being released on April the 26th at 10 AM EST. Now this is by Mike from Maine and Brett Ratecki, and obviously this is the second version of this software. So in a nutshell, this is a video hosting platform. It's a similar thing to YouTube and Vimeo, but it has some advantages over them in the fact that it allows you to host videos, but also put some cool things like call to action buttons on the videos. And they've got some really nice templates that you can use that make these quite attractive when you put them onto your websites like blogs or sales pages. I'll take you to the sales page, I'll show you a demo, we'll go through the OTOs, and then you can make a more informed decision about whether you want to purchase this. So just before I start, my name is Richard Darby, this is the School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to our channel before, please go ahead and hit the subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I post new reviews. And if you're looking to start an online business, go ahead and check out our 12-step action plan. It's completely free and we'll take you through the whole process step by step. So let's just jump straight into the sales page. Now, this is a cloud-based video hosting platform. So when I go through the sales page itself, it just goes through what some of the advantages of having their particular solution, right? Because their major competitions are really Vimeo and YouTube to an extent, but there's some things that you can do on this platform that you can't do on YouTube. So they're calling out a number of benefits here, but let me just scroll down and I'll show you what the major things here that they're actually looking to solve by having this kind of platform. So Google a few years back actually eliminated autoplay on videos. So they're saying that that was a big blow to marketers because obviously your videos don't start playing as soon as you click on them. YouTube traffic siphon, I'm going to show you an example of this in a second. When you have YouTube videos embedded on a site, there's lots of distractions when you have those YouTube videos embedded. I'm going to show you an example of this actually on one of my own sites that I've been looking to change because of this exact reason. And then they're saying that your account can be shut down if you go to somewhere like YouTube. Your account can be shut down if you go anywhere if you're not using it right. But they're saying that they didn't want that to actually rely on YouTube for anything, so Mike and Brett actually went and created their own platform, which is fair enough. So let me show you what I mean by this traffic siphon. If I just go over to one of my own sites, this is one of my existing sites, and it's got a simple bridge page on it that I just talk about one of the products that we've got. But because I'm hosting this with YouTube at the moment, this is what it actually does. If I start the video, hey guys, Richard here. So if I'll pause that. As soon as I pause the video, you see that suggested videos come up, and these are obviously other ones from my site. And obviously that's very distracting. The other thing is it can allow you to actually click out of this video and go off to YouTube. So if I hit this now, I then go off to YouTube. So they're saying obviously that it does siphon away traffic, because if somebody decides to, it's very, very easy for them to actually bounce out of your particular site and go off to YouTube. Now obviously when something is embedded, like it is when you host something on Vimeo or with this site, then they can't actually do that, and there's more chance that they'll sit there and watch the end of the video. So that's kind of the major thing that they're looking to resolve with this traffic siphon piece. Now, I think that was really good, and if I show you the quick demo of what this actually looks like, I think the solution that they've got is a really nice solution. Clicked over to the demo. This is a demo video that they've got, and you'll see here when I actually hover over this, this actually comes up. This click here, get your affiliate link. Now this is a live link that you can embed on top of your video that allows you to redirect them to anywhere that you want. So that can be an affiliate link, that can be redirected them to a blog, it can be redirected them wherever you want. And that's a really nice feature because obviously it's really easy to see. The other thing they have is a range of these video players, so the look and feel of the actual video itself can change depending on how you actually want this to look on your page. So the actual solution itself is really nice. And obviously this is version 2, so they've got some kind of improvements here. The video player has been redesigned to be more streamlined. They're including a commercial license on here. They've actually improved the video pages they're hosted on, and you can integrate your autoresponders. So there's some nice little features that they've put into here, but the main thing is really from a marketing perspective is that you would come over here and you can actually click this link, and it's so easy to do, and it's much easier to do than on a YouTube video, for instance. But as I say, Vimeo is kind of one of the big competitors to this, so this is kind of where I have some doubts around this software, and I'll explain that now. So if I jump back over to the sales page, here's the bit that kind of concerns me a little bit. On the front end, you can have up to 10 videos in your account at any one time, and if you hit this limit, you delete one, and you can add a new one. So that's kind of problematic, because obviously 10 videos isn't a lot, especially if you're a beginner and you're trying to build up a collection of videos. It really means once you go into the OTOs that the front end isn't really going to last that long for most people online, because 10 videos is nothing, right? You can do more than 10 videos in a week. So that's kind of where my concern is a little bit with the front end cost on this, and I'm going to show you the OTOs. The second concern really is, apart from the 10 videos, these are being hosted on their cloud-based servers. Now, you would be, as a marketer, wholly reliant on that cloud-based service being maintained and pretty much being around for a long time. When you look at things like Vimeo, then obviously they're established and they're billion-dollar companies, and they're not likely to go close down tomorrow and you lose all your data. So when you have software like this, one thing you do need to consider when you're buying kind of a cheaper version of a service is how long it would be maintained for. But you know, these guys are probably going to maintain this for as long as needed. I'm not saying they're not going to do that, but I just think it's a consideration you need to have when you're buying this kind of service. So let's go to the OTOs and kind of discuss exactly what you're getting here. So the front end is going to be $37 to $47. Fully cloud-based video hosting, marketing platform, in-video call to actions, coupons and offers. That's really nice. Auto redirect at the end of the video. That's kind of problematic sometimes because it looks a bit spammy if you're just going to redirect somebody directly to another page. I've had that plenty of times before when I'm being on sales pages and you come to the end of it and all of a sudden you're on a different sales page. Kind of a little bit problematic, but supports HD, high resolution videos, auto-generated SEO friendly, social media optimized video pages, which is great, customizable video player, and clickable call to action in your videos. So that's all really cool, but again, the fact that you can only have 10 videos on the front end is a little bit problematic. Pro upgrade, you remove the branding on the player and auto-generated video pages, so there's obviously some kind of branding on there. So again, you'd want that removed, wouldn't you, if these are your own videos. Clickable, customized lower third links on your video, and a GIF generator. And then the OTO2, you get unlimited video hosting, unlimited videos, and unlimited bandwidth. So really, to make this a viable product for most people, you need to get OTO2. And OTO2 will be either $47 per month, $197 per year, or $397 as a one-time cost. Now, if you just come over to Vimeo, which I think is probably the biggest competitor here, because YouTube doesn't give you any of these things really. If you just pop over to Vimeo, then the various plans in Vimeo, kind of the pro is you can have as much memory as you want for £16 a month. But it doesn't give you any kind of calls to action there and custom branding or anything. On the business one, which is £40 a month, it does give you those things. So to me, you're kind of playing off the reliability of Vimeo and the fact that it will have a lot of the same functionality. It's a big company. You're not going to lose your videos overnight. They're not going to close down overnight, but it is a lot more expensive. Vidyz 2.0, which is going to be $197 for the entire year, so it's almost half the price. But you have got this added doubt that it is going to be a much smaller platform for your videos to be hosted in. So, you know, you're playing off those two things, and I guess you need to make a little bit of a decision on how reliably you want your videos to be stored. But overall, I think this is a really nice piece of software. I'm kind of a sucker for this type of software anyway, because when people arrive to your sales pages, it is very important for it to look really nice. But just keep in mind that you really need to buy OTO2 for this to be a viable product for you. That may be out of reach of a lot of beginners. And if you wanted that kind of real reliability, you'd have to go to someone like Vimeo, which is of course a lot more expensive. So guys, I hope you find this review useful. I'm not actually an affiliate for this. You can find this over at vidyz.com if you're interested in purchasing it. And again, if you want to hear more reviews like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know as soon as I release new videos. And if you're interested in starting a business online, go ahead and grab our 12-step action plan, which is in the link in the description below, and we'll take you through the whole process step by step. Until next time, guys, take care.